Hello, everyone! As I mentioned in the last video, today I'm going to talk to you about how to customize your Nintendo Switch Pro controller to play however you want. To do this, the controller commands have to go through my project. My project currently allows sending commands in two ways, with a touchscreen with a custom controller, and with a Switch Pro controller. We've already seen the controllers tab in other videos, so let's focus on how to play with the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. You might be wondering why we would connect the Nintendo Switch controller through the Raspberry Pi when it can be connected directly. Well, the answer is personalization, or better yet, yes, with the top left button, you can create various configurations. Do you want to have more complex challenges, like this user? But you know that out of habit, you'll break your challenge. You can disable those tempting buttons. Or perhaps you want to punish yourself if you press the wrong button. You can do that too. Are you more like me and want the unused buttons to perform actions that would make your life easier? Like not having to torture the joystick when separating items with the Ultra Hand. You can do that. Want the home button to act as the headshot button? Yes, you can. Alright, we've seen how to configure it. But is it complicated to update the configuration? As complicated as turning off the controller and waiting a maximum of 10 seconds. The mapping program will restart and read the new configuration. Now, how do you connect the Raspberry Pi to the Nintendo Switch? In the Switch, go to the controller pairing menu, and in the project, use the connectivity menu. In fact, in games like Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, the menu automatically appears when you disconnect the controller. So, you can use the auto connection configuration option. This way, if you play with your controller directly connected to the Switch, you can connect it to the Raspberry Pi, and after the few seconds you configure, the Raspberry Pi will connect. Give it a few seconds for the Switch to detect the disconnection. Alright, but how do you get all this installed? It's very easy. Take the Raspberry Pi on which you have RetroPie installed but aren't using because you're busy playing Tears of the Kingdom. Get an SD card, you don't need much capacity. Insert the card into your computer and use Berliner Etcher to select the image that you can download using the link in the description. Select the SD card and click on Flash. After connecting the Raspberry Pi with the flashed SD card to your local network, you're all set. Maybe you have your Raspberry Pi on your local network and want it to continue doing what it's doing. There's an installation script on my repository to install the project. It couldn't be easier. Like this video to support me. Comment to support me even more. And subscribe because there will be more updates. The next video will be about Amiibos. Load them directly from the Raspberry Pi without needing to take the figure off the shelf. See you soon!